after right-wingers complained endlessly about M&Ms being too woke and or not sexy enough. The company announced today that it will retire their famous spokes candies. Here's what M&M's posted on Twitter this morning, captioned, "A message from M&M's. America, let's talk. In the last year, we've made some changes to our beloved spokes candies. We weren't sure if anyone would even notice, and we definitely didn't think it would break the internet. But now we get it. Even a candy's shoes can be polarizing, which was the last thing M&M's wanted since we're all about bringing people together. Therefore, we have decided to take an indefinite pause from the spokes candies. In their place, we are proud to introduce a spokesperson America can agree on, the beloved Maya Rudolph. We are confident Ms. Rudolph will champion the power of fun to create a world where everyone feels they belong." These are the weirdos who M&M's are trying to appease with this shocking change. Watch this video.
Green M&M, you will notice, is no longer wearing sexy boots. Now she's wearing sensible sneakers. Why the change? Well, according to M&M's, quote, "We all win when we see more women in leading roles, because leading women do not wear sexy boots. Leading women wear frumpy shoes. The frumpier, the better. That's the rule."
Instead of go-go boots, the seductress green M&M will now wear sneakers.
The other big change is that the brown M&M has, quote, transitioned from high stilettos to lower block heels. Also less sexy. That's progress. M&M's will not be satisfied until every last cartoon character is deeply unappealing and totally androgynous.
If this is what you need for validation, an M&M that is a color that you think is associated with feminism, then I'm worried about you. I think this is the kind of thing that makes China say like, "Oh good, keep focusing on that. Yeah. Keep focusing on giving people their own color M&Ms while we take over all of the mineral deposits in the entire world."
Honestly, I'm mostly just happy because if it's an all-female M&M, I assume that it costs 77 cents on the dollar of what the regular M&Ms would cost, right? That's how this works.
Woke M&Ms have returned. The green M&M got her boots back, but apparently is now a lesbian maybe. And there's also a plus-sized, obese purple M&M. So we're gonna cover that, of course.
The green M&M is a snake. You conniving, climbing little bitch. I do not trust her. Opportunistic, evil bitch.
Wow.
Wow.
They're talking about candy. I'd like to make that very clear. They're talking about candy. Tucker Carlson has managed to flip the famous slogan on its head because apparently M&Ms make him melt in his hand.
Okay, they literally did these segments saying the M&Ms are not sexy enough. He's like, you know those guys who would like YouTube leave comments like I couldn't finish to it? That's what Tucker Carlson's like. This M&Ms, once she took off the sexy shoes, I'm in defeat, and then they put on, I didn't like it. I couldn't finish to it. I want the M&Ms back that I could. That's, dude, look into porn. Okay, and leave the rest of us alone. You weirdo. It's like a kid's candy and he's trying to finish to it.
Before they made the change, even if it wasn't a peanut M&M for Tucker, it still did have a nut in the middle.
Oh! By the way, the obese M&M is the one with the peanut inside of it. That's why it's larger, not because they were trying to make it obese.
Yeah, and I thought they were trying to protect unborn life. Clearly, that's a pregnant M&M, and they want to get rid of it? Hypocritical at the very least.
Oh yeah, I didn't think Fox would stoop to this. My favorite though was not Tucker or Shapiro or any of those. It was Martha McCullum with China celebrating. Can you imagine? They get together in the Politburo. They're like, all right, what's the next item of business? Should we build another high-speed train? Okay, and they're like, no, I'm sorry, Chairman, but we're gonna have to interrupt for a discussion on the M&Ms.
We've got great news.
Great news.
The enemy is weakened.
The enemy's weakened. Their M&Ms are no longer sexy. We tried. None of us could finish to it. Tucker's right.
Luckily for all of us, at least under his desk, Tucker Carlson still does wear his sexy boots.
Okay, and we're supposed to have a debate with these guys. And in fact, M&M changed. They changed the entire marketing campaign because they're negotiating with these terrorists, these like these clown terrorists. Like they come out and like, I couldn't masturbate to your M&Ms. I want you to change it. And M&Ms goes, oh, okay. Wait, guys, meeting. Tucker couldn't orgasm. We got to change the M&Ms back.
And to the point you made in our production meeting this morning, they've instead replaced them with a black woman spokesperson who I'm sure will offend no Republicans whatsoever.
I know, M&Ms, do you live on this planet? Mars Company, the executives there? They're like, oh, we got Maya Rudolph, so the problem is solved. No, they're gonna be out there tomorrow going, she's black. Why not have a white spokesman? China's celebrating.
Maya Rudolph, and responsible for the war on Christmas.
Think about it. Don't think about it. Okay.